Okay, I'm back after an extremely prolonged absence of maybe 1 or 2 days. Back on YouTube, feeling better about making videos, so I think I'm going to keep doing it. That other channel, though, as someone suggested, will be retired. This is my new channel. If you're interested in seeing my videos, please subscribe to this channel. Unsubscribe to the other one. That one's done with. Okay, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to just come out with my current, moral situation in my mind, my current view on morality. And the truth is, for a while now, I feel like I've been somewhat of this ethical nihilist, in denial, or a closeted ethical nihilist. I just want to come out to everybody. Yeah, I think I'm an ethical nihilist. I think that's just the view that is making the most sense to me right now. And I'm not here to say that anyone who believes in ethics or morality is an idiot and this is why you're wrong. I'm just telling you this is why this view is making sense to me right now, and please poke holes in it. I'm going to tell you why. Please poke holes in it. Tell me why I'm stupid, and hopefully I can learn, or maybe you can learn. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, this is how I see it right now. It's I can totally understand the concept of morality when it's in a religious context, when you have God and stuff. Then it makes sense. Because you got God, and He makes these laws, and He's this higher being, and we're just men, and we read His laws, and we follow them, and the reason why we follow them is because if we don't, we'll go to hell. So we don't murder people, because if we murder people, we'll go to hell, we'll be punished. If we don't, we'll be rewarded. So by being moral, all we're really doing is acting in our own selfish, self-interest. That's all we're doing. And our rational self-interest, or our long-term self-interest. Not that I'm saying religion is rational, not that I'm sympathizing with religion or anything, still a militant atheist over here, but still, I can understand morality in that context. But when you take away, you can take away God, and then how are you going to get your moral system? Well, I can understand you can create a moral system based on reason or logic or something, or internal consistency and the scientific method or whatever, and you can do what Stefan Molyneux did with universally preferable behavior or whatever, or what Rothbard did in Ethics of Liberty, and base it on self-ownership, whatever you're going to base it on. And you can construct a moral system that way and have consistent laws and everything. But the question in my mind that's been there lately is, why should I follow it? You create a system, why should I follow it? If there's a God, I understand why I should follow it, because if I don't, I'm going to be punished. So I'm just acting in my self-interest by being moral. But without God, why should I be moral? That's something that's really been bothering me. I can't think of an answer for it. And so I was thinking, well, maybe you could say, well, really, it's always in your self-interest to be moral. It's always, the way to live a happy life is to abide by these, certain rules. It's just good guidelines for, living a good life. Well, if that's the case, if that's really true, if it's always in my self-interest to be moral, then it seems like that entire concept should be irrelevant. It seems like an extraneous concept. We can just say, act in your self-interest and try to look to your long-term rational self-interest, and that's the way to live. And you don't need this concept of morality. I mean, that's how it seems to me. I don't get it. It just seems to complicate things unnecessarily. On the other hand, you could say, well, sometimes it's not in your self-interest to be moral. Sometimes you have to act outside your self-interest in order to, be a moral person. But if that's the case, then the question remains, why should I do it? Why should I act outside my self-interest? If I want to do something, and you're saying I shouldn't because it's immoral, you're just saying I shouldn't do that because it's wrong. I'm like, I want to do it. Don't do it. It's wrong. Why is it wrong? Because my system. But I mean, why should I not do it? If I want to do something else, and it's in my long-term self-interest to do something else, why shouldn't I just do it? So that's why I don't really get it. That's a big thing for me. It's I just can't get past that. And maybe there's a simple answer out there, but I can't think of it. Okay, I said some more stuff, but I'm going to cut that out. I think that was a big enough question. So if anyone can help me with that, then I'll be on my way. So thanks for watching.